All right, Al, we're going to do a little shootout here. And in this case, these two guitars are completely different. And we want to show how by varying complete build choices and wood choices, you can get a really huge range of sounds. And it's why most of your customers have more than one guitar, because they want different instruments for different sounds.
Sure, yeah.
To play them and different styles of play. This is the Grandessa, which is part of our Angelica collection, and it's got a 1 3/4 inch neck, and this one has a 1 11/16 inch
slimmer,
neck.
yeah.
So it's a little bit slimmer. This is a 12 fret to the body with the bridge right here in the middle of the center bow. That's a 14 fret to the body, so that the bridge is in a different place, which will resonate differently. This has a slotted headstock. This has a conventional headstock. This has a deeper body. This is a beautiful piece of East Indian rosewood, but it's got a 1/4 inch deeper body than this beautiful piece of flame maple. So we have different woods. We have maple, rosewood. We have a different neck, Honduran mahogany and maple. We have a different top, cedar and Adirondack. We have a different fretboard and bridge. This is ebony and this is walnut. And we have 12 fret and 14 fret. So it'd be fun if you would play a similar song on that one and then on this one.
Cool.
And people can hear how amazing you can change the music that a guitar can make.
Sounds great. Let's take a listen.
So this guitar is much warmer, and the reason for that is that when you play a note and you hear the first note, then the top continues to move, and you get some overtones or some warming of the note, and with that cedar top, and with the 12 fret to the body design, you're getting a lot more overtones, and for our ear that makes the sound much warmer, and actually more pleasing in terms of a note for note sound. With this guitar, it was more lively, a little more projection, a little less overtone. So it's a completely different style of sound depending upon what choice you make.
Totally different. And that's really fascinating. I had never correlated more overtones with what I think of as a warmer sound.
Right.
It's interesting to think that's what's going on.
Yeah, the note really needs to swell for it to be very pleasing to the ear.
Yeah.
If you just had, let's say you just had a 220 hertz sound come at you, it would sound like an alarm clock. It would not be pleasant.
Right.
Right? So you need those other, that's why a guitar is quite complex in what it does. Now what happens with this Adirondack top is it deadens its movement much faster because it's a lot stiffer. And so the note isn't inside the guitar as long.
Right. Is that what people mean when they say a fast response
Right.
for Adirondack? Yeah.
Exactly. So you when you're doing a lot of chording and really working that top, you don't want the sound wave to stay in here too long because you're going to get mush then because you're doing a lot of action.
Right.
When you're
right.
playing that beautiful classical music, you want to let each note kind of mellow
Kind of
itself.
breathe a little bit.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's a different build to get a different style of sound.
Yeah. Wow, that's fascinating. Thank you for sharing all this with us, Tom.
Yeah.